All right. It has been a while. I'm pretty sure it's been like 2 months. No. It's been like at least more than a month and a half since I've last recorded or streamed something. I have just been so busy with work. Basically, ever since I got back from my trip from Anime Central. Um, yeah, long story short, I've only had like one off day for like the past weeks, essentially since Anime Central, and I've just been dead tired. I've been working like 40 plus hour work weeks. I think 48 on average, and I'm just tired. Anyways, I got Anime Expo off, so we'll do what I did for Anime Central. I don't even know if I did this list this year, but I like to go through the entire schedule and then I'll make little notes of what I would like to do this year, and hopefully we can see to it. Anyways, we'll start off with actually no. We should look at the maps actually, because the maps are going to be pretty important. Because from what I've heard, they've completely changed how AX is, right? Like because of the renovation project that's happening between South Hall and West Hall, I believe this whole area is going to be reworked. So, to my understanding, as you can see here on the map, there's like this like little like crossed off area right here. There's like little grayed out area that is no longer accessible, which is gonna be a big game changer because you can like no longer cross like the outside area from the food court anymore. Like you can go up to the food court and go. No, I no. Actually, I think you can. Actually, never mind. I'm very certain that you can actually. Yeah. I'm being silly. I'm pretty sure you can still walk here. It's just that these like it's just that this part of the buildings are crossed off. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, because Cosplay Gathering 1 is still there in its usual spot. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Jesus Christ! Can you guys hear all the freaking fireworks? It's crazy. I'm also chugging on some water because I don't know how long do I intend to talk for. Anyways, long story short, there's a lot of swag bag pickups I've noticed. Hmm. They seem to be in odd locations this year. Isn't this literally like the main entrance right here by the South Hall? Are they gonna close that area or can you still go through the doors? I'm sure you could. Anyways, I think the biggest change is the fact that Figueroa and Venice is closed off, or at least this part of Figueroa is closed off. So it's funny because my friends and I like to go down Venice and then we make a turn on Figueroa and then we try to find parking. But now, since this whole area is crossed off, that's gonna change a few things, right? So like if we want to find parking like on this side, we have to find a way to Olympic. We might have to go through LA Live Way just to get by. This will be a little rough, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I think we want to head out by 7 in the morning, so hopefully we won't be caught up into too much traffic, but we'll see. Anyways, so it seems the Mahoko gate is over here on Figueroa Street, on the actual street itself, and then the Kisegi gate is also on Figueroa on the opposite end. Okay, that'll be something to keep in mind. If I remember, Cosplay Gathering 2 is outside here, right? If I remember, last year was also there too, right? I think last year was outside, right? Because if I remember, the gate was here, I think, last year, and then you could walk in, and then you went straight to the Peacock Place and Peacock Theater, right? But I guess this year it's here now. That's what I'm assuming. So there's only 3 gates this year, right? With the max gate being up here. Up that staircase, I believe. Hmm. Ticketing is here now instead of over here, right? Instead of by the Peacock Theater, because I think that's where the ticketing was last year. They probably just didn't think that was like a good enough spot. Am I to presume that the black areas on the map are areas where you can just casually walk, even if you are not an attendee? Because to my understanding, for cosplay gatherings 5 and 6, right? you didn't have to be in the con itself, right? So I'm pretty sure this might be barricaded off, right? Wait, green should be enter. Oh no, my bad, my bad. What is a legend? Okay, okay, never mind, never mind. I'm being silly here. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure these are exits, probably. And then this takes you here. Okay, okay, I get it. I am probably gonna assume that Crypto Arena, the Peacock Theater, and the Peacock Place have their own entrances, right? And their own exits. Same thing with the hotels. Okay, okay, I get it. Maybe there were issues with the logistics of how people went about their day. If I remember, I think certain parts were kind of gated off. I think, and it felt kind of awkward. Or maybe we're just imagining things. Man, if only I could like go back to last year and remember with how this was set up. Anyways, long story short, okay, that'll be a big game changer right here. I think the biggest thing what throws me off is the fact that the entertainment area, right, is over here now, above the at the event deck, where the parking lot is right here. Let me see, event deck LACC. There we go. I hope I'm not showing anything too sensitive. I should not be showing anything sensitive. Okay, good, good. Actually, let me double check. I'm being a little weird about this. Yeah, I see nothing. Okay, anyways, the event deck. If I remember, here's the event deck. Reject all. Hell yeah. It's basically like this tarp looking spot right here. So below that, you have the parking lot, like the little garage. It's like a multi floored garage. I've only been in there like twice. Once when I saw the Uma Musume movie with like a friend and my brother a couple of months ago, back when it first came out. And one other random time, I forgot when. Anyways, basically, there's like an upper deck that has venues, and you can kind of scroll down, and then you can see all the specifications here. It's actually not that bad. Like, sure, it looks small in the image here, but when you look at these photos, it actually looks pretty dang good. You can hold up to 5,000 people in here, which actually kind of bonkers to me. Like it's so bizarre. Look at this. Everyone's just having fun. See, you can do panels, you can do like banquets essentially, galas or galas, however you want to pronounce it. They do promise it'll be air conditioned and sealed off, so hopefully the heat will not be an issue. I don't know how like I feel about a tarp, but I mean it's gonna have AC, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I only say this because the entertainment area is probably going to have a space for card games, right? So it'll suck if your cards just fly off, right? But I'm pretty sure that the tarp is going to prevent any potential wind that might strike by. See, even this is like outside here on the event deck. Look at that; they got chairs and sofas and whatnot. Not bad. See, it's pretty great actually. Monster had one here for something or other. Foot Locker. Ooh. Whole bunch of shoes. Anyways, it may not be that bad actually. We will have to see. Let me see hours and maps, campus directory. Wait. There we go, entertainment area. So that's basically how like it's gonna look, right? As soon as you go there. What's 1, 2, and 3 supposed to be like elevators or something? Oh no, food trucks. Okay, so that'd be fine. I do like how they have food trucks right here. That'll be very convenient, especially if you want something from these places. I don't know what they offer. Um, so you go through here, and then you go gaming, retro gaming, the arcade. You have to have the arcade, and the cosplays are all the way at the back. All right, not bad. It took me a while to kind of come to terms with the entertainment area, but I think it might be fine. I'll probably visit it a few times because I do like taking cosplay photos. I'm not a professional by any means, but I like it. Okay, let's see. Where were we? So yeah, aside from that, we have all the standard stuff here. It seems that there's like more entrance. No. There are not. Wait, actually, I think this might be a new entrance. I think, right? No. This is not new. I think last year you were able to get in and get out here between the Peacock Theater and the Peacock Place. I think I don't remember. I think you were able to. I don't remember. No. If my memory is correct, I think you got in through here by Cosplay Site 2, and then you exited through here. And to get back into the con... No. And then you left the con, and then if you needed to do something at the Marriott, you have to go in through here. Or you could just go in through the escalator at the foyer, whatever you call it, of the Marriott, right by that printing room, and then you can go through there. I think this is strictly for like the ballroom stuff. I think some autographs took place here too, I believe, last year, and some other events. The crazy part about me rambling on is like, I feel like I'm only making like 90% sense. The shuttle service is right here, and in this like parking lot area. It was all right. I do like how the shuttles were like off-site basically, but they were so close to the con itself. In my early years of AX, they were like right here, right where like the ticketing area was, because there was like a little area where like the shuttles would like circulate. I thought that was fine, but I feel like the con has grown a lot that this probably was not feasible anymore. All right, so we got this memorized. All right, the convention map. This is probably going to be a bit different compared to how I remember things. Okay, actually, the May Cafe being here, I do remember that being there last year. Okay, so that's still the same. The manga stuff is here. That's fine. If I remember, they always had like a little mini arcade with like the one-up arcade cabinets, right? I think that may have been removed, I think. I don't see it on the no, arcade entertainment area. Okay. So they moved it. Okay. So I think the one-up arcades are gonna be there because if I remember, they were off here somewhere. I believe, like here on the very edge. Wait a minute. Huh? Interesting. This flew over my head. The arcades. Now I don't want to spread gossip, but I heard that some things happened between uh an arcade and AX like the committee behind them, and then all of a sudden they couldn't get the same arcade machines back or something. Uh and then for like the last couple years they've been relying on those one up arcades, right? To basically fill that void. So I'm pretty sure we're either gonna get legit arcade cabinets here this year, or we're just gonna have to deal with the one-up arcades again. It's gonna be so awkward seeing one-up arcades because when I went to Anime Central, they had like legit arcade cabinets from like different genres of like and such. So it'll feel like a step down, you know? And retro gaming, I believe they had some retro consoles there in the arcade area last year, which I believe is moved here, I believe. We'll see. It's moments like this where like I wish I invested like in those like little like portable like cameras you can like clip to yourself just so I can record stuff and use that as like a reference for like the following year. I guess I could use my phone, but I don't want my phone's battery to die. I don't know how like I feel about using like those like smartphone glasses, to like record. It feels a little weird. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. These are probably just programming rooms up here. No. Programming's right here in the blue. No, actually, you know what? They're all programming. Okay, so this is like extra stuff right here, okay? The medical stuff. I think that's cosplay repair, I think. No, my bad. Lost and found. What am I thinking? Cosplay repair isn't a cosplay section. I could have sworn that they also had like another area where like, you can fix your cosplays, or maybe I'm thinking of like other years. Anyways, maid cafes here, so I'm assuming these rooms are closed off. Aside from this stuff right here, okay. It could be used for other stuff, but who knows? Programming, hmm, might be for smaller panels or for like video rooms. That's what I'm gonna assume. And then I know this is also for like panels. Jesus Christ. God, the alarms are going off. Okay, so this is probably also for panels too. Interesting how like these don't have numbers. Did they cross them off this year? And it's like the only panel room. 308 AB. Seems like it. Oh, I see. Industry press lounge. Oh, okay. So it's like that's a press lounge. Oh my god! Oh my god! Never mind. Never mind. I'm being silly. I am being silly. This is literally for like industry. I'm thinking of these rooms. My bad. My bad. Holy shoot! I can't read a map, even though I've been attending AX for years. Okay. Okay. You go up this. You go up the escalator. You come here. You go here. Okay. All this is like the area where you can just sit around and lounge. These are the panel rooms, and then this escalator takes you back down here. Okay, okay. This is like hidden off. Okay, never mind. I'm being so silly. It's also funny because I'm kind of doing this in one take. I think people love seeing this. Okay. So that's the upper level. That's pretty straightforward. And then the lower level. Okay, let's see. As established earlier, this area is crossed off, so we cannot access this. But I'm pretty sure we can go through like the wait. Can we? This looks crossed off. It looks pretty grayed out. But I do see like the green, which implies a walkway, right? That's what I'm assuming. So I'm pretty sure you can access the area from the food court ish place and go here. I'm pretty sure you can. There's no way that they crossed it off back here. I guess I'll find out tomorrow because this whole area is grayed off. I guess they did block it off. I think if they did block it off, it might be because of how troublesome it was um waiting for like basically the issue was that they would close off the walkway here, right? Because they had lines for panels outside. And then every couple minutes you would have to wait between the attendees going to a panel and then the like attendees trying to go to the dealer's hall, right? I think they still call it dealer's hall, right? Anyways, yes. I mean exhibit hall. Okay, there we go. I've always heard as dealer's hall. Maybe it's just a thing of what my friends called it, so like it's stuck. Anyways, yes, that's how I remember things. So most likely, this whole area is crossed off, but you're able to go as far as like the edge here, and that's it. Okay, guess we'll find out tomorrow. What's in the West Hall exhibit? I'm gonna assume, West Hall. I see 3 exhibit halls though. That's the crazy part when you look at the map directory. Because I know this is where they sell merchandise. Am I gonna assume this is gonna be like first party quote unquote or like main corporate stuff here in the South Hall? All the third party dealers are gonna be in the West Hall, and then Cantia is just Artist Alley. Because if I remember last year in the entertainment section here in West Hall, a lot of third party shops happen to be there, so that's what I'm gonna assume. Admittedly, I'm going in pretty blind, so I could be wrong. I actually did no research at all. I'm going in blind. So I'm probably not the best person to watch, but who knows? What is this sword supposed to be? Weapons check. Okay, that's good to know. The Petrie Hall. What's Petrie Hall exactly? Is it just like another panel room like always, or is it being used for something else? I'm pretty sure it's for panels. Programming. Okay, okay, that's understandable. Concourse Hall. That's that little like off offish area where like you have like the bar. It's actually not bad. If you ever need like need like a meal, and if you're 21 or older, you can like buy like some. I think they had like fries and chicken wings and burgers there. It's like typical like bar food. It is pricey, but I kind of liked going there just to relax and like lay down a bit. What is this icon? I actually cannot read that for some reason. I can't read it. I see no reference. Actually, open image, new tab. Click on this. I'm gonna assume that's a 21. I'm gonna assume that's 21. No wait, no wait. I'm being seeing it. No wait, I'm being silly. This is a 21 area. This is AX dance, but they're like so close to each other. I keep running into that confusion every single AX year whenever I look at these maps to like refresh myself. Okay, so AX Crossing is basically all this spot. I mean, all this like area right here. If I remember, there's gonna be like a lot of like food trucks and stalls and whatnot over here too. Man, it's gonna be so weird too because in prior years, this was like the way in, right? Right here on Pico. But now that they crossed off Pico, you have to go into the con, into the LACC just to go around and go here this way. It's so awkward. You can't just cut through, I think. Or maybe Pico is so closed off. And this map doesn't really show it all that well, probably. But I know that there is construction to renovate the LACC, which is on Pico, so it probably is crossed off just for this year, maybe the following year, who knows. And I don't have to explain Artist Alley. You go there for the fan made goods and some exhibits. Exhibitors are also there too, as well. I think they also had some autographs there too. I don't know if they still do them there. I guess we'll find out because I could have sworn that they had autographs there. Or maybe that's where the adult area was. If I remember, I think the 18 plus area was there actually. Yeah. Man, my memory's so hazy. It's almost like last year's AX just kind of came and went for me. As do most AXs. Okay, the Marriott we can just kind of breeze through. It's just programming mostly. And then you have autographs here. Okay, so I guess all autographs are here. If they were here last year, then I don't remember all that well. Because I don't really get autographs these days. It's just become a bit of a hassle. I used to miss when you can just like line up early and just kind of like sit there for hours. We can never go back to those days. Line locations. Okay, this is interesting. So they make you line up outside here now. Okay. So maybe my theory that this whole back area is closed off because of the renovation is probably true. So the panel rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. Well, we'll just say 10 because I see the 10 right here. Okay. So they make you line outside here. Interesting. But this is where some of the food stalls were. I guess they probably moved all the stalls a bit further away. Because if I remember, some of the stalls were like edging on the sidewalk here, right by the LACC. So I guess they probably made that whole area strictly for like programming lines. And then they probably moved all the food stalls further away, like much more closer towards the front. I wonder how much dining spaces are gonna be then. Wait, actually, let me look at the area map again. Okay, so the cosplay gatherings are still here, 3 and 4. Okay, and they're probably there because it's also underneath the shade of the trees that happen to be there. Okay, that makes sense. And then the Marriott lines are over here. It's kind of vaguely put there, but I think you'll like easily find it. I'm pretty sure that there'll be like signs and such. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see nothing here. Let me check out Peacock Place. I don't see the lines posted, but they should be there. It might be like on the sidewalk, probably, or maybe like hugging the actual venues themselves. That's probably what like it is. Okay, South Exhibit Hall. This. Oh shit. Okay, okay, man. I'm going in so blind, but I feel so freaking perfect about this. Okay, okay. So like South Hall is strictly the big boys. Okay, I get it. Oh shoot, that's where Bushi Road is. I gotta go there. Ooh. Okay, so I should see like little to no like third party vendors. Actually, I think there might be a couple, but I think them they are probably like well known. So they probably get like a pass here, I think. Okay. I think. Okay, so like all the big boys are here. So that means there's gonna be a lot of breathing room here. Interesting, really, because Bushiro was in the entertainment hall last year because that's where all the car games were. Interesting. So like they are back here now. Interesting. I wonder if they did this so that there wouldn't be such like a big congestion when it came to like people like lining up, right? Like I think last year they had them split apart based on interests, so that congestion wouldn't be as severe. But I think that there may have been some issues, and they're like, you know what, screw it, we'll just bring it back here. We'll just space them all out, and then hopefully they can manage the lines pretty well. Damn, Sega gets 2 booths. Okay, so then West Hall should be all the other vendors. And I see Bandai's over here. And Namco's over here. Okay, okay, makes sense. Crunchyroll's all the way in the back. Interesting. I guess like the smaller like companies are here. No wait, but like Namco has like multiple slots. Okay, and then all the smaller shops are probably here. Okay, okay, makes sense, makes sense. I get it now. I get it now. Brown Dust too. I'm actually quite surprised how popular Brown Dust is. Oh, Retro Cycle. That's the one I want to go to. Okay, so it's on the right side. I think last year they were like on the left-ish side. Okay, I get it. Exhibit Hall, Kentia. Okay, this is the Artist Alley. Ooh. So Artist Alley is strictly the whole back area. This is more these are more vendors, it seems. The adult section is like literally a freaking rectangle this time around instead of being like a little square. Interesting. So is Artist Alley just very congested this year in terms of spacing? Because Artist Alley used to be like the entire like left side right here, kind of going from like here to here. Hmm. I wonder if it'll be like roughly. There's like a lot of empty space here. I presume it's to like have people lined up for the 18 plus panel, or maybe the more prolific Artist Alley vendors might be here probably. Because I'm pretty sure you guys may have seen this in Artist Alley that there are some people who are very popular that they need actual lions. So that is probably why it is this way. Probably, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but we shall see. Okay, AX Crossing. Okay, so the Figueroa Street is crossed off for the vendors. Okay, I actually did not bring that up, but I was kind of assuming that too. You know what's funny? This kind of one ups some like of the food stands that that like happen to usually park outside here. Either food stands or food carts that are not associated with the convention. That'll probably deter people from like going to those little like areas or spots because why go there when you can still go to like the food trucks here, right? And they're still like in the vicinity of the con because you're like literally inside. Oh shoot, they got beer papas. I don't know if they were there last year. I think they may have been. I've heard of Honda, yeah. Offery. I think I know. If this is the Offery I'm thinking of, I think it is. Oh, Susandonia. I know there's a Mitsuwa in the West LA area that I go to sometimes. Very rarely, but I do like them. Okamoto. I used to go to Okamoto like all the damn time, but I feel like they gotten too popular. That it's hard. I await the day they show up in my area. I kind of want shake ramen. I've never had them before. I think maybe once. I actually don't remember. Anyways, let's move on. Uh huh. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Oh, Shinsengumi catering. Ooh. Yeah, I am tempted, but we shall see. So all the vendors are here, and then here's okay. So Pico is crossed off this year. Okay. Peacock Place. How does this work? There's also more food trucks. It seems. Okay. I'm not familiar with any of them, but it seems but this is pretty great. So it seems the crypto arena and the Peacock Theater is like its own like little section. Okay. That I feel like I should have established earlier. Hmm. It kind of makes sense because there's like a whole black area right here around the map. I should have assumed that. Anyways, okay. So this will be for like the bigger venues. I don't know what's in crypto though. I know what's in Peacock, but I have no idea with what's in crypto. Is it going to be like another panel room until like concerts happen or something? I think so. Let me look at campus directory. uh crypto. Where's crypto? Main events. Yeah, main events. Oh, interesting. So Peacock. Wait, no, wait. Main events, as in like concerts or something, or huh? It's fine. I can just like look at the schedule later and find that out. Anyways, entertainment area. We already established that. Activation space. What the hell is an activation space? Damn, they got Warner Bros. Oh, cheese sparkling. I actually like them. They taste so good. I get them like once in a while. Yeah, I don't know what a lobby activation space is. Is it like badge activation or something? Or am I like tripping out here? Let me see. Anime Expo. What's it called? Lobby activation? Lobby activation. Take a look at the many exhibitors that will have lobby activation. Oh, this is a thing in 2024, huh? So is this like a stamp rally or something? Brand exposure. Okay, so it's okay. So like it seems like they've done this for a while now, but I don't think I've ever participated in any of this stuff. An interactive experience for attendees to make a brand. Okay. So like I stuff I don't really care about. Maybe I can get some free drinks. Cosplay gathering sites. Okay, this is gonna be a big one for people who want pictures. Oh, okay. It's like literally like the. Wait, is this literally like? It's the same exact map. Okay, we don't really have to worry about all the hours of operation. Just assume it's like 10 to like whenever. Oh, 99. Oh, wait a minute. So, oh, interesting. So because they are now elsewhere, all these areas, all these like okay, so like yeah, because the entertainment hall is now elsewhere, it opens up at 9 instead of like 10, I think. Interesting. They're all starting early for like the most part. Interesting, because usually it's 10, right? Oh, even the beer garden opens up at 9. That is good to know. Oh, yeah, 501 A B C. Oh yeah, so like cosplay repair was on the upper floor. Yeah, yeah, right here. Interesting. Okay, so I wasn't tripping out like 20 minutes ago. Okay, okay. All right, time for like the other half of the video where like I just go over and just pick stuff that I want to do. Okay, beer garden. Okay, we can cross that out. Oh yeah, the beer garden is here now instead of like up the staircase. I'm assuming. God, I keep referring to the damn map. Maps are fun. So this is strictly swag bags now. Okay, I guess it was like too cramped. Wait, so where's the beer garden again? At Peacock Place. Okay, so it has to be in that little huge like empty area between the Peacock and like the Smash Burger. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's there. I think that's fine. Not everyone drinks, so I think that's enough adequate space. The Novo. Oh, interesting. The ceremony is at the Novo this time. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if they had issues with like renting out the Peacock Theater for panels, but they obviously can't fill up that many seats for every panel, right? So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Workshop voice acting for Japanese anime. This sounds interesting. I don't know. Some people say that I can probably do voice acting, but who knows? That sounds fun. I don't know if I would do Japanese acting because I don't speak Japanese. I'm sure it'll be very easy in terms of what I can say, so it probably won't be too bad. I have yet to play Union Syndrome, but I probably should. I'm kind of eyeing it out. I might just buy it, regardless of the pricing it has on Steam at the moment. Robotech. I'm staying out of that one. Robotech is such a big mess. I hear it's getting better though. Let's see. May Cafe. Ticketed event. Okay, so I'm assuming it's every hour. Let's see. Anything good? It's kind of funny how like I'm just skipping all like the corporate panels. I don't know why, but it's probably not for me. Oh, I've heard of Echoes of Aincrad. I saw some gameplay footage. It didn't look as appealing as I thought it would. Let's see. Big West Macross. I heard they were trying to release Blu-rays a while back, right? Are they actually making some push for this? Because I swear the whole Robotech thing really messes things up. Like I said a couple minutes ago, I'm staying out of it. Let's see what else. True digital ownership with an asterisk with Bookwalker. Hmm. I mean, I do like Bookwalker, but it is technically DRM, but they seem to be a lot more generous. Like for example, they don't really pull off anything from their shelves. I'm not trying to really advertise them necessarily, but I do like them. Like I remember To Love Ru was pulled off from Amazon, right? their Kindle thing for like a while. Bookwalker never did that. And some other like more risque series too got pulled from the Kindle service. I forgot which others, but I know To Love Ru was one of them. So I like Bookwalker. Holy shoot, the Sekai Project panels like this early in the day. Usually it's like way later, right? Hmm. I also never got into Needy Girl Overdose. I should really watch the anime and play the games, of course. I have it. I just legitimately have never played it. It's been years since I have actually have owned it. I'm so slow. I should just take a weekend and just stream it. Bushi Road. I might be down for Bushi Road, but I mean, it's just like announcements, so I don't really care too much. I hope they show news in regards to Y Schwartz Online, because hopefully, I hope they can do crossplay, but I don't think so. Kind of want to buy the Steam version of the game. Oh yeah, Tanya season 2. Like holy hell, Tanya season one was like ages ago. When was the first Tanya? All right, Wikipedia. Yeah, 2017. I was gonna say 2016, but man, look at that present. Oh god, it's been like almost a decade. Chainsaw Man, the stage screening. Oh yeah, it's in like the stage play, right? It's how long is this? Like a little under an hour? Is that really how long it is, or is it just? Oh my bad, my bad. It's a special event. Okay, with stage highlights. Oh, interesting. Now this is the part where I'm kind of like whatever about panels because I like to go home by 8 o'clock ish, just sleep in, wake up. So everything here, I'm like, it's fine. I'll think about it. Doesn't Bang Zoom usually do something in regards to like VA? Oh shoot, Taco Piece Original Sin. This might be. Oh, it will not be cleared. It might be kind of rough then. I do like rooms that clear, but not everything is guaranteed to clear. It was like four. Yeah, right here. I don't want to camp out for like a panel though. I think that's why I don't do panels as much these days because I want the freedom to walk around and come back. Yeah, this year I actually didn't care about the Anasong J-pop sound capsule. Actually, there's really nobody who like I really want to listen to. I feel like I heard Yoko Kano, Yoko Takahashi back then as well. So I'm like, I mean, it's fine. 8 to 11. It's a shame. I do usually like watching them, but watching these concerts, but I think it's fine. I'm willing to skip it this year. And these are all like adult stuff I don't really care too much about. Uh, I heard they brought back speed dating. Where the hell is speed dating? Come on, speed dating. Oh, okay, okay, it's right here. 8:15 p.m. Okay, no, thank you. Not like I would have done it anyways. I'm not into the idea of speed dating. It just feels weird to me. But I understand that sometimes that's all you really need to like make a friend. So there is that. Okay, anything for day 2. I'm only going for 3 days. I actually did not bring this up, but I'm only going for 3 days because there's like a tag team tournament on Sunday at the car shop I go to. So that's where I'll be instead. I know, right? One of the rare times I don't attend AX for all 4 days. Hmm. 12 p.m. already, and there's nothing I really care about. Sound Euphonium's pretty great. I've never seen it, but like I hear good things about it. The Dokibur stuff. I'm pretty sure I can just go in there, right? I think last year I was able to. It's just the meet and greet that is tied to a raffle, right? I mean, a lottery. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I can do Doki Bird. I just need to make sure that there's no conflicts with like gatherings. Uh, I think I'm good actually. I'm pretty sure Witch Hat Atelier is going to be a big one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot Kagura Botch is getting an adaptation. Man, that was quick. This one should be pretty big too. I never got into it. I actually ended up reading Drama Queen instead. I hope that gets an adaptation. I will be pleased. Let's see what else. The Junji Ito collection sounds pretty great. But it's like so late in the. Okay, it's not late, but it feels late to me. Not because I'm getting old. Oh shoot, Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2. It is tempting. I actually have not seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's been like 4 years, right? But I feel hyped enough to actually like straight up watch it. I think it's because it's on Netflix, right? Is Edge Runner strictly on Netflix? Let me look this up. Yeah, strictly Netflix. I just don't own Netflix. Like I genuinely uh don't watch anything if it's exclusive on Netflix. I'm sure I can cave in just for Edge Runners. Oh yeah, Sukeban's coming in, huh? Yeah, if I remember last year, they kind of had it out there like in the hot sun, right? This year, it's like in a closed off area that I assume it has conditioning, right? At the Novo. Yeah, it feels kind of rough doing like wrestling like out there in the heat. Ooh, the Q's and I's stuff here. Special live. Is it just like a 30-minute live? Feels like it is. Petrie Hall. Aoyuki, damn. But 8:30 at night though. Oof. I have a friend who's into this. I might be stuck with him. We'll see. This stuff I can just skip. Wait, when do the adult stuff start? Like at 8 o'clock? 8:15 ish. Okay. Yeah, I can just skip those. The hell is this? Okay, day 3. Akanabanashi. It actually looks pretty interesting. I just didn't read it. It was like already like a what 100 or so chapters when like I first heard of it. And I'm like, oh, it's a little too much to read. It's funny because I could just read like a chapter a day and then I could be caught up if I would have kept up with it, right? Voice acting open audition. Oh, day 3. Interesting. I might be down for this. Open auditions featuring auditions in front of our casting director. I bet they're gonna like destroy me out there. Live anime dubbing on stage. Wait, is this like an open venue ish thing, or can I just or is there like a set schedule here? Huh? Might be down. Featuring like what I said earlier. Like people say I sound pretty good. I don't know if I'm like acting good. because even if I was good at acting, I would just treat it like how Drake did in that episode of Drake and Josh. Like, what's acting? You just, walk right up, say a few lines, and go home. I feel like that would actually piss off people, but we'll see. Anyways, live anime dubbing on stage and special industry and voice actor guests for 3 whole hours. Whether you're trying out or cheering on, don't miss the action. Follow Bang Zoom for more details. I don't know if I sound any different or good, but I sounded different to myself, and that's all that matters, I think. I'll keep that in mind. I thought that'd be like in day one or something. Oh shoot, Little Tokyo. What the hell? You have to go to Little Tokyo for this. Kodansha House. Interesting. It's a pop-up experience. Luckily, there are shuttles. The revival panel. Yeah, my speech kind of like slurred off at the end. Never before seen content. Ooh. It's so tempting. I'll think about it. I like Persona 4. I feel like I prefer 4 the most. With like 3 following it second, but I don't know if that's enough to get me out of the voice acting thing. Anyways, what else? Oh yeah, I forgot Magic Knight Rayearth is getting an anime. Is it a remake? It has to be a remake. Yep, a remake. Needy Girl Overdose IRL event. The voice of K Angel. Oh wait, if I remember, wasn't this kind of like spoiled a while back at the reveal? Because if I remember, the actress was never revealed until the end, right? And this was like a few days ago. Black Clover season 2. If I remember, it's like there's like a lot of episodes, but I think it cuts off at a specific point, and now it's continuing again, right? Picking up where like it last left off. I kind of gave up on Studio Trigger panels. I feel like they're so jam packed that it's kind of hard. Like the moment I couldn't get into one of their panels years ago, I'm like, it's over for me. I can't do it, man. Oh, this is kind of cute. Damn, 4 hours though. Oh wait, it's a ticket event. Damn. There's a chance I could get in, but I don't know if I want to spend 4 hours making a plushie. 2 to 6:15. That's basically like the rest of my day. I have to really commit to that. Idle Summer Escape Concourse Hall E. Where is that again? Concourse, oh, right here. Okay, at AX Dance. Okay. Cosplay 101. FGO 9th anniversary panel. I sat through like 2 of these. I think I've had my fun. Ayako Kawasumi is showing up every single year. I mean, I didn't mind it at first, but now that she shows up like every year, it's like, the allure kind of goes away over time. But to me, it just shows that she's really into it. If I remember, I think Marriage Toxin has like a big like poster, right? Above the con. Maybe I should watch it. The free run panel. Ooh, 6 to 6:50. I think my friend might want to actually do this and discuss the upcoming season 3. Ooh. So I think I'll be stuck until like nighttime. JK, it's fine. Sea Dog and Iron Mouse. Oh yeah, man. I used to go to like the Gizmo Company panels like back in the day, like when I first started going to AX. But now it's like Similar to Trigger, right? But the moment I couldn't get into what's like one of their panels, I'm like, ah man, it'll be rough. I could see like the I saw like the writing on the wall. It's over. What the heck is this? Cosplay summer camp. Making little crafts to swap with other people. Sounds cute. More cyberpunk. Weathering waves. I heard that the game's actually pretty good. Hmm. The Masquerade. Oh, is that where the Masquerade is taking place? Is this strictly okay? I see. I see. I forget Jazz US. No wait. Yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting Jazz is actually that freaking old, like 30 years, right? It's crazy how long they have lasted. A whole bunch of adult stuff that I don't really care about. Crypto. Okay, so there are some panels there. Okay. I'm just like going through these. I actually didn't even bother looking looking at as to what's in the crypto arena because I think I actually established that a while back. Okay, so the J-pop sound capsule is at the crypto arena. Okay, I actually did not look this up, so I had no idea, or maybe I did, but I completely forgot. Okay, so then what the hell is at the Peacock Theater? Okay, nothing on day one. Okay, it's basically a panel room. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, day five. I mean, day four, the day I won't be going. So let's see if I'll miss out on anything. I'll just breeze right through. This is the little Tokyo one. Okay, so far I'm not regretting anything. Uh huh. We are already at 1 o'clock. Give him hell right here for me. Assuming it doesn't go well. Um, yeah, that's kind of it, really. The closing ceremonies. Oh, the closing ceremony said crypto. Interesting. The welcoming ceremony was at the Novo. All right, so that's basically my con experience. Okay, that's good to know. God, I'm so hungry. I barely ate today. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do the bonus round. Events and activities. We have to click on the cosplay stuff because I need to know what's happening. See schedule. Okay, day one. Oh, okay, actually, let's look at day four because what am I missing out on? Anything that I will regret? Xenoblade Chronicles. Damn it! I was replaying the first game actually a while ago, so that's gonna suck for me. Call of Duty? No. Oh, Musume. Damn it. Yeah, Call of Duty, man. Like I played Modern Warfare one, like the reboot one. Not that long ago. I think like 3 months ago. I think. Well, I'm missing that one, I guess. Anyways, day one. Day one. Maybe I can get some Xenoblade off the Nintendo Gathering. Who knows? Anything else? Chainsaw Man's always a good one for me. Maybe I'll do Digital Circus this year. I'll think about it. Fully Cooley might be interesting. I've actually never gone to a Fully Cooley gathering. If there ever was one in prior years, I just never went. Science Gate might be fun. Marvel Rivals, okay, so 3 p.m. I'll think about it. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of it for me, really. Nothing on day one. Maybe I'll go for the Grand Blue Fantasy Gathering. There's like a few characters I like. Yeah, Site 7. Okay, 7 is generally for like the large gatherings, right? Man, imagine going all the way out there. That's what kind of irks me about going to like cosplay gatherings, right? Because it's like, man, it has to go. Man, I have to go all the way out there. I have to like basically leave the venue. Anyways, let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh is always a fun one. I need some Jaden. Oh, it's competing with Guilty Gear. Wait, Site 6. Shoot, I should have. Yeah, Site 6 is here. Okay, Site 2 is. Oh, okay. They're not too far apart. Maybe I can do both. Trails is always fun. I like Estelle a lot. Oh, but Resident Evil's here too. Oh man, there's like a lot of competition here. Fire Forces. Oh no, Niji Sanji. Damn it. Oh, interesting. There's actually a Niji Sanji gathering because last year they didn't do one. I'm assuming it's because of the stuff that happened right a while back. I think it was 2024 when that incident occurred, and then you started seeing less and less Niji Sanji gatherings or like community stuff throughout the years, or like at least it was kept in the down, on the down low. I would assume. Big props to them actually having a panel, I mean a gathering this year. That's always great. I think Hololive actually does not have a gathering this year, actually, which is kind of funny to see. Because when you think of Hololive gatherings, you think of like a lot of people. I think last year's didn't have as many as I would have hoped. It was still packed, but I think it sort of died down in terms of like how many people you would usually see. So maybe I will do Niji Sanji on day. This is day 2, right? Okay, I can do this. Oh yeah, I guess I should say this, but I'm not really going to the Hololive concert this year. I just really haven't cared. I mean, once Amelia left, I'm like, it's kind of done for me. If Codernet leaves, it's like really done for me. I'm always more so about the talent than the company, right? So that's where I stand. If they're gone, I'm also gone. I don't mind keeping, tabs on anyone else, but it's like it's not really for me at that point. Okay, day 3. Kojima Productions. The Cartoon Network one sounds interesting. I don't think I do it, but it might be fun. Wait, but that's around the same time as the voice acting thing. I'll think about it. Uma Musume, I'll think about that one too. VTubers, oh okay, so maybe okay, I see the Hololive Discord. I think I've been on it. Okay, so maybe there will be something here, but I think that's after the Bang Zoom thing. So this might be fine. I might be able to attend that one. That's kind of it. I do like Code Geass. I think I saw one on a different day, but I was mostly just watching it, to be honest. I do love the show. It's always worth a watch. Okay, Dave. Okay, we already did this. Okay. All right, so I think I have my entire day planned out. Hopefully we can get some dinner or some lunch in between everyone's plans that we're able to. Hopefully the tournament on day 4 that I'll be going to will be something to remember. I hope we do well. We'll see. All right. I may as well go to sleep and prepare. It's already 9:41 at night. Maybe I'll have like a little piece of ice cream and then go to bed. And then I'll like upload this footage. All right, I guess we'll see what happens. All right, I'll see you guys at Anime Expo. I don't know with what I'll be wearing. I think I have stuff already set aside, but we'll see. All right, good night, everyone.